Yo, what's happening YouTube? It's Super2 here, and today, I'm gonna deliver on the promise I've been making for quite a while now, and that's to make a proper gold Dynamo video, especially after the recent buff to the main weapon and to the Super Chump special as well. So, I'm gonna be playing a couple of Clan Blitz games. I don't think I really have a lot of videos showcasing me playing Clan Blitz, so I figured that'd be a good place to, showcase the weapon, because I do feel like in Clan Blitz, this kit in particular can do some pretty neat stuff, so just figured I'd show that off. Probably gonna do just about 3 matches for today. I don't want to drag the video on for too long. As I've heard from you guys in the comments, I think 15 to 25 minutes is like a good sort of threshold for how long the video should be, so I'm gonna kind of keep it to around that level. So thank you guys for the feedback on that. But yeah, that being said, just gonna get right to the games. Alrighty, game 1. So forgot to mention this, but I am playing in Anarchy Series right now. I could have played through Open, but I figured it'd be better to play against players somewhat around my skill level, whereas with Open it's just kind of a Wild West. Be encountering all sorts of people there, so I am currently S+10, but I know that I'm just going to be paired with players around just S+ in general, so doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but still. And like I said before, I wanted to... Oh. Well, I guess that's one way to start a game. Alright, we are back now to the true game 1. Not really sure what that DC was about earlier, but, you know, it happens. Let's see what we got here. They got a cooler, which is obviously gonna be annoying for us, but this shouldn't be that big of an issue. So I guess I can go over how you typically play Gold Dynamo, at least in comparison to vanilla. And because you don't have cooler, you're gonna probably play this a lot more passively. Also, the whole reason why you got Splat Bomb, Chumps, is there to help your team and just help you kind of sneak your way in. Because you also get an ink refill whenever you do Chumps, you could throw a Splat Bomb, pop down Chumps and throw another Splat Bomb if you wanted to, just to add some more mayhem. Alright, got 96 out of the way. Throw that down. I'm gonna... Splat Bomb's just very good because of how slow the weapon can be. And it just allows you to attack while also maintaining your speed. Alright, we got a score, but almost wiped all of us out there, so I'm gonna have to recover pretty fast. Oh, my teammate there. Want to say I saw him. Whoa. Okay. I was about to say a range blaster there. That's what I was worrying about. So, at least for right now, we don't have to go too crazy. We just kind of have to play more on the defense. I don't want to go off on my own, because that is never what you want to do as a Dynamo. He's gonna pass it off to me, which is fine. I don't really mind, since I'm not gonna be frontlining all too much. I can just control out my chumps there. Watch out for where the ink back is. Yep. Having this power clam kind of gives me away, but holding one also gives you some additional special charge, so that's kind of why I'm okay with holding on to it. Just a lot of stuff being flung around here. Alright, got someone. Got 2 down. I know I probably can't, but if the carbon rollers somehow managed to like sneak in, that'd be pretty good, because then I could just jump to dang, vertical flick actually doing something there, that's nice. I could actually, you know, jump in and we can get a score, but it's fine. Problem is, all they need to do is just get like 1 super clam in and like one just 1 regular clam, and they'll take the lead, so... Alright, got someone. Be nice if we could like push our advantage just a little bit. Put them on the fence. Alright, he's got his ink pack there. Gonna be careful about that. Or not. Teammate's got it. Where'd we go? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go for it. Gimme didn't get the other one, but that's fine. That won us the match. So, kind of a slow game there, but, you know, that's generally how you'd want to play the weapon. Is just kind of throw out some splat bombs when you don't want to commit to your swings, and then throw out a bunch of chumps to kind of keep them distracted, and also just support your team with damage and paint. This weapon's strongest mode is definitely splat zones in that regard, but it definitely does have its own merits in Clam Blitz as well. Alrighty, game number 2. On Crab Leg. Not exactly sure how I feel about Crab Leg as a Clam Blitz stage. In general, my opinion on the stage as a whole, it's kind of tapered down since it got released. I was just happy, like a lot of people, that we finally got a stage with, you know, actual like depth. And yeah, that's definitely something I gotta deal with. So just gonna be on the lookout for the E-Leader, I suppose. It's top 10 player as well, so this... Okay, it's just gonna be one of those games, I guess. But yeah, E-Leaders are a nightmare for Dynamo, of course. Slow weapon. Very, very long range on the E-Leader. Can definitely punish you in very, very awful ways. Not really much you can do about it, just gotta keep your distance, hide behind cover as much as you can. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can I jump out? No. E-Leader's been really on my nerves. Or, like, hasn't even been a minute left. I did not mean to grab the clam, but, we do gotta push up at some point. So I guess the main sort of thing we can do is just sort of deal with his team rather than him. Because if he doesn't have a team to back him up, then he's gonna have issues. I want to approach, but I can't necessarily do that because they are just... He's gonna back too, so that's really puts a hamper on things. And you got the crab tank as well. Just gonna stay back for a bit. Because when they push up on us like this, it's deal. Yeah, splat bombs help so much in just kind of poking and just still being able to apply pressure whilst not, you know, compromising yourself. He's got back again. Can't exactly do much about that. I didn't quite want to fire chumps because you guys didn't know the ink back suction hitbox can actually destroy chumps and relatively easy at that, so it kind of would have been pointless to throw them out there. I see you. Like, I could throw them out now, but there really is, like, no true advantage to doing so. I'll just do this just to cause some sort of distraction. Throw splat bomb there. See, oh, that's probably one of the worst timings ever. Yeah, no, in general, this is going to be a rough match from the get-go just because of that E-Leader. And they seem to be a pretty experienced one at that, so it's already going to be quite the uphill battle. Bad idea throwing it to me, but it's just kind of rough. Like, maps like this allow E-Leader to really push up and just kind of keep you bogged down. Having a crab tank and all that is just kind of extra credit. I don't think we'll have enough time to really push through. I'm gonna try my best to, but no. Yeah, we really had no way of, like, pushing up there. I'm not gonna say that match was impossible, because there were definitely some stuff that I probably could have worked on, but it's just really rough when you're fighting against the longest range weapon in the game, and you have nothing else to really contest it. So, it is what it is. Not gonna be too jaded about it. Alrighty, game number 3. Back again on crab leg. Okay, we got a pencil on our side, that's nice. 2 stampers, 52, and a octo shot. Well, we have a backline, they don't, but 2 of them have zip casters, so depending on how well they are at using the special, it can be kind of a moot point. Gotta be a lot wiser about my positioning. And I'll get you out of there. kind of get you down. Oh no, I'm done. Yeah, the paint trail from the Stamper prevented me from fully escaping the slap bomb there. We don't have the most aggressive weapons out there, so we just kind of have to push our advantage. Really didn't want to grab that, but Stamper's another one of those midline weapons that Dynamo hates fighting just because of its extended range, its speed. Just a very annoying weapon to fight, just in general. This is becoming real bad. We don't really have much firepower, I'd say, on our side. If I was playing vanilla Dynamo, I'd probably play a little riskier, but I can't necessarily do that. So it's kind of let me to play more passively, like I mentioned before. And grab the cooler, but having this does not really help whatsoever. But there you see me throw a splat bomb, pop out chunks, throw another splat bomb. Alright, 2 are down. Just gonna go for it. Okay, we got something on the board. It's gonna be rough to really keep the pressure up, though. No. Yeah. Lack of a backline means they have to play hyper aggressive, and that is exactly what they're doing. Alright, that's 3 down. But, we do need to, I'm gonna jump to them, but any clams more than anything. No, that is very, very, very bad. Yeah, I think that might be game. Because we can't get enough clams to make another power 1 in time. Bit of a rough session so far, but not gonna really let it get to me. That's just how these things go sometimes. Just have to do better on the next one. Yeah, 13 to 10 is not a great look. Alrighty, game 4. I didn't want to really end on the loss, so gonna see if we could try to squeeze the victory in this round. So if we do end up with a loss, then it's unfortunate, but I'm not even gonna think about that because that's just automatically setting yourself up for failure. Jumping back out because I didn't feel safe in that position. Being all alone there whilst having like 3 people's eyes on me is not a great placement for Dynamo. Get the Octo Brush out. Alright, 3's down. Up, there we go, wipe out. We need some clams though. Throwing all the clams I can realistically get for him. I should paint for chumps. Yep, there we go. Nice. Seems like one of my chumps got him as well. Just gonna start scoring. See if I can maybe get some combat in. But it doesn't seem like I can really push up. I can get you though. Gonna fall back a bit. Oh shoot! Yeah, they were all coolered up, so it'd be very difficult to try and escape them, but okay, gotta especially watch out because they can just kind of slip through at any moment and score another point in. So now we're basically at even playing field, so we're gonna need to push our advantage at some point in time. Not immediately though, because no one's gonna power plant just yet. Depending on how things go, it could be best to just save it for now. Like another clam, and then someone could super jump in and just get a score. Wow, that felt personal. Especially since none of my team was anywhere near me, but you know, I did kind of bonk him in the face earlier, so I guess it's warranted. So, not really pushing our advantage too much. Oh no, that's a very scary Squiffer. Gonna jump out again. It's quicker than trying to swim out. It's kind of like a bit of a stalemate right now. We're kind of going 2 for 2. Where's the Octo Brush? Because he's someone to keep an eye out for. Yeah. Oh, there he goes. Because he can just kind of run right in, provide a jump for his team, and then they can easily get a score on us when we're not looking. And again, we are in the lead, so we don't necessarily have to push up. We just have to keep them from scoring. Us scoring would definitely give us some more breathing room, though. That is for sure. There's just 2 of them now, so if I could just get 1 more clam, that'd be nice. Just gonna... No, I wasn't fast enough. What I probably could have done there is I could have jumped to my teammate, but I wasn't sure of how safe that option would have been. Alright. Ooh, Splat Bomb got some bonus damage on 2 of them right there. That's nice. Wasn't able to get the Octo Brush in time, but hopefully my teammates are, Yep. And with that, we get ourselves another W. Shout out to my teammates there for holding it down. But, yeah, you know, Gold Dynamo is definitely the more defensive of the 2 variants, that's for sure. Obviously, its main niche is Splat Zones, but in Clan Blitz, it can definitely provide some nice anchoring ability, so it is definitely something to consider when playing in the mode. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the video off there. 2 for 2 isn't too bad. It's the same outcome as my last vid, but you know, it's just how it be sometimes. I just wanted to end it off with a win, and we definitely got that, so I'm pretty satisfied about the result. I didn't mention this earlier, but I will admit this rotation was a bit on the rougher side, especially since we got Crab Leg 3 times out of 4. Reason why Crab Leg is kind of a sort of thorn in my side when it comes to playing Gold Dynamo is just simply because of the Grates. Like, the Grates can be good for when you're like sharking people from underneath, you know, but it sort of limits you in how you want to use Super Chumps. Because I'm sure you guys have seen whenever I planted them out, I've always tried to sort of put them in various places that would avoid the Grates. But in more open maps with like less, you know, obstructions, this weapon is definitely a lot stronger there. But, you know, I showcased its sort of defensive / anchoring utility, you know, providing some good amount of paint, just sort of, you know, holding things down whilst also helping our team, you know, with supplementary damage and all the other sort of stuff. So yeah, I'd say the overall performance is didn't go too bad. Again, this weapon's strong suit is definitely Splat Zones, but I wanted to try out something different this time around. And I don't usually play too much Clan Blitz. I'm usually okay with the mode, definitely sort of 180 from how I felt about the mode in Splatoon 2. That was like by far my least favorite mode. And while it is still my least favorite of all the modes, I want to say, I definitely have a better opinion on it now than I did in the past. I've definitely eased up on it, sort of gotten a better understanding of how to operate through the mode, and that allowed me to just enjoy it more in general. So, yeah. That being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more Splatoon 3 content like this. And I also want to give a shout out to y'all for checking out some of my older videos I noticed, because, you know, I wasn't really expecting the Dynamo discussion to really take off the way it did, and it sort of helped boost my other videos. So I just want to thank y'all for checking those out, showing me some love, you know, commenting, you know, giving me some positive feedback. I always appreciate it, you know, just trying to improve myself just one step at a time, you know. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Take care, y'all.